Hello all. Today we are going to create a hash table and we are going to implement functions such as insert, display and delete. Three major functions we are going to do in hash table so that in data structure using Python. So first we are going to create hash table. Before going to creating hash table, we can see what is hashing. Yeah. Hashing is a normal searching technique. Linear search and binary search perform search with time complexity O of n and O logarithm n. Because we know that in a linear, the variable as the value decreases, it goes in a sequential order, so it's O of n and O log of n for binary because we are finding the mid value and we are taking the left side element and right side element. So it is O logarithm n. So as size of data increases, these complexities also become significantly high. Yeah. Linear search and binary search cannot be implemented for for searching a digit in a long array. So hashing is best for it. So the constant time is O of n, time complexity is O of 1. So this is called hashing. It's a searching technique. So what we can see what is an hash table. See here, this is a hash table. It can contain any number of values. For suppose the hash table size is 9 means it has 8 0 to 8 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So it's a hash table. These are the hash values and these are the key elements we are going to insert or delete or search. We are going to everything. So key hash value. This is the format of hash table. So hash key is equal to index. This is how we are going to insert an element. I mean, we are declaring an data to an index. Drawback of hash function. Hash function assigns each value with a unique key. Yeah, only at a time, only one value can be assigned. Two or three keys cannot be assigned. So it can be assigned using only linear probing method. Let's see that linear probing method also. We have to see here now we have to insert third value in a hash table which contains 9 elements. So we are adding 3 modulus 10 because we know there are 10 elements. So 3 mod 10 is coming to 3 mod 10. It shows ninth index. So we are placing the 3 in the ninth index. So this is how linear probing works. Linear probing works by the number by mod plus 1. If already there is a 3 is so allocated to third index, we have to go to next index 4 that only 3 by particular mod plus 1. We are going to next index we are assigning. So this is how the hashing technique works. Now we can see the program. First, we are getting the size of hash table, and then we are creating a hash table according to the given size. See here, I'm getting the size of hash table. Then I'm creating the hash table that is none into size because we don't know the size. So I'm giving here none. I'm using a none function. Next, I'm defining hash code x mod by size, that the particular size, whatever size we are giving here. It's modulus x modulus size. Then insert function. HC is hash code, we know variable declaration. HC is equal to, that is hash table hash code is equal to x. Print x is inserted at hash code. Suppose if the column is empty x, we can directly insert the element. Okay. Suppose it's not equal to h, that the element is not full, p plus 1 by size, that is the particular element plus 1 by the mod size, so that we can get an unique another index, so we can place that element in the another index which avoids the hashing. So this is how the insert function is working. If everything is full, it prints the hash table is full. Okay, coming to delete function is nothing but first the element is being searched and it is deleted. Another condition, if the element is not there, x is not found in the hash table. That's it. Next, searching function. Searching function is somewhat similar to insert. Not similar, but the syntaxes we are going to use here are a little bit similar. That is same here. If hash table hash code is equal to x is found at, okay. It's after searching element. If we give this, if there are 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, 4 elements in the hash table. I'm giving 9 means it shows 9 is found at position, the particular position. is I am giving the wrong element, it shows that it is not found in the hash table. This is how the search function works in the hashing code. At last, main function we are using here is display. Display is just simply displaying the current elements present in the hash table after we are inserting, deleting, searching, after everything over, current element present, that is called display. It displays all the function. Then I'm creating a menu driven program using four choices. First choice here is insert, second choice here is delete, third choice here is search, and fourth choice here is display. Then I'm exiting the program. So we know that hashing is a searching technique, and it, first we want to create a hash table. We want to give the size of the hash table. If I give the size as 5, there will be index start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so up to 4. Then I'm inserting an element. Whether you can insert 5 elements or 4 elements, it's up to your wish, but more than 5 elements you cannot insert because the size we have given here is only 5. So inserting I using, then deleting. Also I'm using a linear probing because there is already an element in a particular index. I can't insert same element at the same index. I can't insert different element at the same index. So I'm using linear probing method, that is HC plus 1 by size. That is the number plus 1 by mod size. That it's not by, it's mod symbol, the percentage symbol. So insert over, delete also we are deleting the particular element, and searching we are searching the element in the hash table at a particular index. Then I'm displaying all the current elements present in the hash table. Then I'm creating a menu driven program using the four functions: insert, delete, search, display. So this is my program. Let's run this program. Takes a while, it's connecting. What hashing technique, linear probing. In our program, we have executed this linear probing method only. Contains particular elements. So now we can. I am giving my size of the table as 4. Asking 4 choices. So I am inserting first element. I am giving first element as 10. Again, I can insert because size is 4. Still 3 elements I can insert. So still 2 elements I can insert. So I'm again giving insert. At last element I'm going to insert. See here, now I inserted these many elements. 10 is situated at 2 because 10 by 4 remainder comes 2. So in second position, 15, 3 and 20 is 0 index. So again I'm giving 30. See here, it won't be displayed at 0th position because 0th position already has a value. So it comes to the next method using linear probing plus 1. So I'm deleting an element. I'm deleting 30. I'm searching an element. I'm searching 30. Let's see. See, sir, 30 is not found in hash table because 30 is already deleted. So finally, I'm displaying all the elements. So all the elements is being displayed. So I'm ending this program. Our result is the hash table finally is created. Sorry, I'm ending this program. So our hash table is created and the functions inserting element, deleting element, searching element, displaying element has been implemented successfully. So this is the elaboration of my output. I have given my choice. So first of all, I give my size of the hash table 4. Then I am entering my first choice, insert. I can enter up to 4 elements from the 0th index to third index, 0, 1, 2, 3. So first element I am entering 10. 10 divided by 10 mod 4 is 2, remainder is 2. So second index 10 is placed. Next to 15, 15 mod 4 is 3, remainder is 3. So third index is 15 is placed. Finally, I'm giving 20, 20 mod 4, 0, remainder is 0. So 0th index 20 is being placed. Then 30 cannot be placed at 0 because already there is an element at 0th index. So using linear problem method, hash code plus 1 mod 4, that is 0 plus 1 by 4 coming first. Okay, so 30 is inserted at first index. So I'm deleting the operation 30 and I'm giving searching, then I'm displaying all the elements, then I'm ending this program. So this is how my hashing program works out. Thank you.